and just as a follow-up to the hoof video I just did with the adults, so that's a normal hoof. That's a brand new hoof. You see how nicely smooth the edge is. And so for puppies, they have scrapes. You can see teeth scrapings, and they will chew a little bit, like the front part and stuff. But being able to have that smooth edge is what I want for stuffing for puppies and for small breed dogs. Large breed dogs, as you see, can start to tear off those pieces because it's thinner. The thicker it is, the harder it is, but it starts to thin out. And so they tear off those pieces, which can become a danger. And not in small pieces, I'm not worried about it because I give canned pumpkin. Nice fiber, kind of wraps around with small sharp pieces a lot of times, but just again to make sure I give them canned pumpkin today. But I mean, those tiny pieces I'm not worried about. So but that's ultimately why, I mean, this is hard, and if they break off a big chunk, then that can become a problem. So just to show you, in the short period of time, all of these were well-rounded. This one was with Argos, so he wasn't chewing as much on the edge, but he started to, because he's like, oh, I'm softening it up a little bit, and this edge is tiny, I can break it off, but I really just want them to lick out the stuffing and keep the smooth edge. Again, that's why I allow young dogs, small puppies, or the small breed dogs. This is a great option for them to do a stuffed hoof. Stuffed Kongs, obviously, too. Stuffed bones, obviously, too. I'm going to go to Brosman's today and get more butcher bones, but this is a stuffed hoof, nice rounded edge. I prefer that. These are not a problem for the puppy, not at this time for small breed puppies, etc. Unless I start to really see them gnaw at the edges, then I'll just toss the hoof and start with another new one. But 3 adults in less than 5 minutes got the stuffing out and started chewing the edges. And a puppy takes a lot longer to get the stuffing out and doesn't necessarily always chew the edge and break it off. So always do it under supervision, but that's kind of the difference too as to why I don't let adults chew it. I don't like those sharp pieces, and I don't want them breaking off a big piece and trying to swallow it or getting stuck or any of that business. So anyway, as always, happy training.